Jake, when you first came to America, how hard was it to make friends?
So hard. I thought my English was the problem, but I realized Americans have specific social patterns I didn't understand.
Exactly. Today, we're sharing the unwritten social rules Americans follow. These aren't taught in language classes.
And understanding these rules transformed how I connect with people. Let's start with rule number 1. Small talk is mandatory, not optional.
In many cultures, jumping straight to deep topics is normal. Americans, they need warm-up conversation first.
Weather, weekend plans, sports, recent movies, these light topics build rapport before deeper conversations.
Americans aren't being superficial. Small talk establishes comfort and shows you're friendly before discussing personal or serious topics.
Rule number 2. Enthusiasm is expected. Americans use more energy in greetings and reactions than many other cultures.
When someone shares news, a flat, "that's good," seems disinterested. You need "that's awesome" or "that's so exciting."
This felt fake to me initially, but it's just their communication style. Energy and enthusiasm signal genuine interest.
Rule 3. Americans ask, "How are you?" as a greeting, not a real question.
This confused me so much. I'd start explaining my whole day, and they'd look uncomfortable.
The correct response is brief. "Good, thanks. How are you?" Then move to actual conversation.
It's a ritual greeting, like saying hello. Save the real-life updates for friends you know well.
Rule 4. Friendships form through repeated casual interaction, not one deep conversation.
Americans become friends by seeing each other regularly in low-pressure settings. Gym class, coffee shop, work breaks.
You can't force friendship in one intense conversation. It develops gradually through many small interactions.
This is different from cultures where one deep talk can create instant friendship. Americans need time and consistency.
Rule 5. Personal space matters. Americans keep about 2 feet of distance in casual conversation.
Standing too close makes Americans uncomfortable, even if physical closeness is normal in your culture.
Watch their body language. If they step back, you're too close. Mirror their distance.
Rule 6. Americans are friendly, but busy. "We should hang out sometime" often means "you're nice," not "I'll text you tomorrow."
This disappointed me. People seemed interested but never followed up.
The solution is you make specific plans. Are you free Saturday for coffee at 2 p.m.? Forces a real yes or no.
Americans respond better to specific invitations than vague, sometime plans.
Rule 7. Americans value independence. Asking for too many favors too quickly can push people away.
In friendship's early stages, keep requests small and rare. Don't immediately ask to borrow their car or need help moving.
Wait until you've established mutual giving and taking. Pay attention to reciprocity.
Now let's talk about where Americans actually make friends as adults.
Location 1, through hobbies and activities. Join a sports league, art class, hiking group, book club.
Shared activities give you something to bond over and create repeated interaction naturally.
I joined a running club, made 3 good friends because we saw each other twice weekly for months.
Location 2, through work, but carefully. Americans separate work relationships from personal friendships more than other cultures.
You can become friends with coworkers, but it usually happens slowly through lunch breaks and after-work activities, not during work hours.
Location 3, through existing friends. Friend of a friend networks are huge in American socializing.
When you make one American friend, ask them to introduce you to their other friends. Americans love playing matchmaker with their friend groups.
Location 4, neighborhood and community. Americans chat with neighbors, regular baristas, gym people.
These casual, repeated interactions can grow into real friendships. Don't dismiss the person you see regularly at the coffee shop.
Now let's discuss conversation skills that help you connect.
Skill 1, ask follow-up questions. Americans notice when you remember details they shared and ask about them later.
If someone mentioned a job interview last week, ask, "How did your interview go?" next time you see them. They'll feel valued.
Skill 2, share vulnerably but gradually. Don't trauma dump on new acquaintances.
Start with light personal info, like, "I'm stressed about a project at work," not, Here's my entire life story and all my problems.
As trust builds, gradually share more deeply, but match the other person's vulnerability level.
Skill 3, use humor appropriately. Americans love self-deprecating humor and playful teasing among friends.
But avoid humor about sensitive topics, politics, religion, appearance, until you know someone well.
And sarcasm is common but can confuse non-native speakers. Watch American comedy to learn the patterns.
Skill 4, respect boundaries. If someone deflects a personal question, don't push.
Americans value privacy. They might share eventually when they're comfortable. Pushing makes them retreat.
Let's address cultural differences that confuse international people.
Difference 1, Americans smile at strangers. This doesn't mean they want to be friends. It's just politeness.
Don't interpret a smile and brief chat as deep interest. Watch for actual follow-through. Do they exchange contact info? Suggest meeting again?
Difference 2, Americans are individualistic. They may prioritize personal goals over group harmony.
This isn't selfishness, it's cultural. Americans value independence and personal choice highly.
Don't take it personally if someone can't help because of their own commitments. They're not being rude.
Difference 3, Americans are direct. They say no clearly rather than hinting or making excuses.
If someone says, I can't make it, believe them. Don't keep pushing or assume they're being polite.
This directness is meant to be respectful. They're being honest rather than wasting your time.
Now, practical advice for making your first American friend.
Step 1, put yourself in social situations regularly. Attend meetups, classes, community events.
Friendship requires exposure. You won't make friends sitting home.
Step 2, be the initiator. Suggest specific plans. Want to grab coffee after class? Or interested in seeing this movie Saturday?
Many Americans are passive socially. They'll say yes if you ask, but won't initiate with new people.
Step 3, follow up. If you had a good conversation, send a friendly text. Great talking to you. Hope your presentation goes well.
This shows you valued the interaction and keeps the connection alive.
Step 4, be patient. Real friendships take 6 to 12 months to develop. Don't expect instant best friends.
Keep showing up, being friendly, making small efforts. Friendship grows slowly.
Let's share common mistakes international people make.
Mistake 1, being too formal. Americans prefer casual friendliness over stiff politeness.
You can be respectful without being formal. Use first names, smile naturally, speak conversationally.
Mistake 2 is only socializing with people from your own culture. This limits English practice and cultural understanding.
It's comfortable to stick with your cultural group, but challenge yourself to connect with Americans and people from other cultures too.
Mistake 3 is expecting friendship to look like it does in your culture. American friendship might feel less intense or committed than you're used to.
Americans might not call daily or expect to see you constantly. This doesn't mean they care less. It's just different.
Appreciate American friendship for what it is, rather than comparing to your cultural expectations.
Mistake 4, taking things too personally. Americans cancel plans, take time to respond to texts, and prioritize their own needs.
This isn't about you, it's their cultural norm. Don't interpret it as rejection unless they consistently avoid you.
Now, let's talk about maintaining friendships once you've made them.
Maintenance tip 1, stay in touch casually. Send funny memes, interesting articles, thinking of you messages.
Americans don't need deep conversations constantly. Light, fun communication keeps the connection alive.
Maintenance tip 2, remember important dates, birthdays, graduations, big work presentations.
Even a simple text saying, "Good luck on your presentation today," shows you care.
Maintenance tip 3, suggest activities. Don't wait for them to initiate everything.
Want to try that new restaurant or movie night at my place? Keeps the friendship active.
Maintenance tip 4, be reliable. Show up when you say you will. Americans value dependability highly.
If you commit to something, follow through. Flaking repeatedly damages trust quickly.
Let's address language barriers in friendship.
Your English doesn't need to be perfect to make American friends. Most Americans are patient and understanding.
If you don't understand something, just ask. Can you explain that? Or what does that mean? Americans appreciate honesty.
And Americans often think accents are interesting or cool, not annoying. Don't be self-conscious about your accent.
Focus on clear communication over perfect grammar. Friends care about connection, not perfection.
One powerful tip. Tell new American friends you're working on your English. Ask them to correct you gently.
Most will happily help you. It gives them a way to support you and shows you're serious about improving.
Plus, it removes the awkwardness. They know to speak clearly and help with vocabulary.
Final thoughts: making friends in a new culture takes courage and persistence.
You'll feel awkward sometimes. You'll misunderstand social cues. You'll make mistakes. That's normal.
Every international person who successfully made American friends went through this learning process.
The reward? Genuine friendships, better cultural understanding, massive English improvement, and a richer life experience.
All right, everyone, your challenge: